The magic of a smart room, your first step to home automation. Hello everyone, you are on the Digital Fresh channel. Imagine walking into a room that already knows you're coming. The lights gently brighten to your favorite warm hue, your preferred playlist begins to hum from hidden speakers, and the blinds silently glide open just enough to let in the perfect morning light. This is not a scene from a science fiction film set decades in the future. This is the reality that thousands of ordinary people are creating in their own homes right now, starting with just one single room. And the most astonishing part? You do not need to be a tech wizard, a millionaire, or even particularly handy to make it happen. All you need is a clear plan, a few smart choices, and the willingness to take that very first step into a world where your home becomes not just a place to live, but an active partner in your daily life. In this story, you will discover exactly how to transform an ordinary space into your very first automated sanctuary, learning the secrets that professionals use, avoiding the common pitfalls that leave beginners frustrated, and unlocking a level of comfort and convenience you might have thought was reserved for the elite. What if your home could anticipate your needs before you even voiced them? What if it could save you money, protect your family, and give you back precious hours of your day? The journey begins not with a grand gesture, but with a single deliberate decision to automate one room. And everything you need to know is right here. The foundation of any successful home automation project is not the gadgets or the apps, but a deep understanding of what you truly want to achieve. Before you even think about buying a single device, you must ask yourself a series of honest questions. What is the primary purpose of this room? Is it a place for relaxation, for focused work, for entertaining guests, or for restful sleep? What are the specific pain points you experience there every single day? Perhaps you are tired of fumbling for a light switch in the dark, or maybe your energy bills are mysteriously high because you keep forgetting to adjust the thermostat. Maybe you worry about security when you're away, or you simply wish your morning routine could be a little smoother. Your answers to these questions will form the blueprint for your entire project. For instance, if your goal is a serene bedroom that promotes deep, restorative sleep, your focus will be on smart lighting that mimics natural sunrise and sunset cycles, a thermostat that maintains the ideal sleeping temperature, and perhaps a white noise machine that activates automatically at your bedtime. On the other hand, if you are automating a home office, your priorities might shift to automated blinds that manage glare on your computer screen, a smart plug that powers down non-essential devices at the end of your workday, and a voice assistant that can manage your calendar and take notes without you ever touching the keyboard. This initial phase of planning is where most people rush in and fail. They get seduced by the shiny new gadgets on the shelf, without a clear vision of how those gadgets will serve their actual life. A smart home is not a collection of cool toys. It is a carefully orchestrated system designed to solve real problems and enhance your well-being. Take the time to map out your desires, your routines, and your frustrations. Write them down. Be specific. This simple act of intention will save you countless hours of confusion and wasted money down the line. Once your vision is clear, the next critical step is choosing the right technological backbone for your system. In the world of home automation, this is known as your hub or your ecosystem. Think of it as the central nervous system of your smart room. This is the platform that will allow all of your different devices, your lights, your thermostat, your speakers, your security camera, to communicate with each other and with you. The market is dominated by a few major players, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. There is the Google Home ecosystem, which is deeply integrated with Android devices and offers powerful voice control through the Google Assistant. Then there's Amazon's Alexa, which boasts the largest library of compatible devices and a very user-friendly interface. Apple's HomeKit, meanwhile, is renowned for its stringent privacy and security standards, making it a favorite for those who are particularly concerned about data protection. The choice you make here will have a profound impact on your entire experience. It is crucial to select an ecosystem that aligns with the devices you already own and the way you prefer to interact with technology. If you're an iPhone user who values privacy, HomeKit is a natural fit. If you have a house full of Android tablets and love the power of Google Search, then Google Home is your path. The key is to avoid the temptation of mixing and matching ecosystems in your first project. While it is technically possible to get devices from different platforms to work together, it often requires complex workarounds and third-party software that can be incredibly frustrating for a beginner. For your very first room, commit to a single unified ecosystem. This will ensure a smooth, reliable, and enjoyable setup process. Once you have mastered the basics in one room, you can always explore more advanced integrations later. For now, simplicity and reliability are your most valuable allies. With your ecosystem chosen, it is time to select your first few devices. The golden rule for beginners is to start small and focus on high-impact, low-complexity products. There's no need to automate everything at once. In fact, trying to do so is a surefire way to become overwhelmed and give up. A perfect starting point is smart lighting. Replacing a few standard light bulbs with smart bulbs is a simple, non-invasive project that yields immediate and tangible benefits. You can set your lights to turn on at sunset, create a movie night scene with a single voice command, or even have them flash to alert you of a doorbell ring. The psychological impact of walking into a room that is already lit to your preference is immense and will fuel your motivation to keep going. The next logical step is a smart thermostat. These devices learn your schedule and preferences over time, automatically adjusting the temperature to keep you comfortable while significantly reducing your energy consumption. The savings on your utility bill can often pay for the device itself within a year or two. After that, consider a smart speaker or display, which will serve as the voice-controlled command center for your entire room. With these three core components, smart lights, a smart thermostat, and a smart speaker, you have created a powerful foundation. From here, you can layer on more specialized devices based on your original plan for the room. A smart plug can turn any ordinary appliance into a smart one. A smart lock can let you in without fumbling for your keys, and a smart camera can give you peace of mind when you are away. Remember, each new device should serve a clear purpose that ties back to your initial vision for the room. The final and perhaps most rewarding phase is bringing it all together through automation routines, also known as scenes or applets. This is where your collection of smart devices transforms from a set of independent tools into a truly intelligent environment. An automation routine is a simple if this, then that command. For example, you can create a good morning routine that triggers at 7 a.m. on weekdays. When the routine activates, it might gradually brighten your bedroom lights to simulate a natural sunrise. Start your coffee maker via a smart plug. Read out your day's schedule and the weather forecast through your smart speaker, and adjust the thermostat to a comfortable daytime temperature. Similarly, a good night routine could turn off all the lights, lock the doors, set the thermostat to a cooler sleeping temperature, and activate a white noise machine, all with a single command or at a scheduled time. The beauty of these routines is that they can be as simple or as complex as you like. You can start with just 2 or 3 actions and add more as you become more comfortable. The key is to design routines that fit seamlessly into your existing life, not to force your life to conform to the technology. Test your routines, refine them, and do not be afraid to scrap one that is not working. The goal is to create a space that feels effortless and intuitive, a room that works for you, not the other way around. This is the moment when the magic truly happens, when your home stops being a passive structure and starts feeling alive. So what are you waiting for? The future of living is not something that is coming tomorrow. It is something you can build today, one room at a time. You have seen the vision, you understand the plan, and you know the simple steps to get started. The technology is more accessible, more affordable, and more user-friendly than it has ever been. There has never been a better moment to take control of your environment and create a space that truly serves your needs and enhances your life. Do not let the fear of complexity hold you back. Start small, be intentional, and celebrate every little victory along the way. Your journey into the world of home automation begins with a single, powerful decision. Make that decision now and step into a home that is not just smart, but truly yours. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell.